Hey, we're fashionably late to this, but yeah, welcome to the last episode about the Direct. Yeah, holy shit, Slade. that
Yeah,
Direct.
that was definitely quite the direct. Definitely some very surprising news, and I guess some expected news too. But without further ado, let's get into it.
Uh,
Let's start with what the direct opened with:
the,
Fire Emblem Warriors Three Hope.
oh yeah, I laughed my ass off when I saw this, because, like, I believe in our year predictions video that we did a few weeks ago, I think we both predicted, yeah, there's gonna be a new mainline Fire Emblem this year, probably.
Yeah,
It's been about time. Nah, it's a fucking another Muso game. It's another
okay.
Warriors
To be
game.
fair, it's only the second Fire Emblem Warriors game, and this one is kind of a sequel slash alternate path slash alternate timeline thing to the like it kind of how Age of Calamity is for Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, but
But
I didn't think we would get a second Fire Emblem Warriors game. I thought we'd get an
yeah,
actual Fire Emblem game,
I
you
think it
know?
makes a lot of sense because Koei Tecmo were the primary developers behind Three Houses.
Yeah,
So them having a Warrior spin-off of it makes a lot of sense.
yeah,
Unfortunately, as a massive Fire Emblem fan, this is a little disappointing because since there is no mainline Fire Emblem game, whether it's a remaster of an older title or a new title coming out. So
yeah,
we'll just have to wait a bit longer for that.
yep. And June, June release, June 24th for Fire Emblem. War. I almost called it Fire Emblem Three Houses Warriors.
I mean, that's really what it is. They
Jesus
just named it
Christ.
Three Hopes. Yeah, I get the impression it's kind of like a golden run because Fire Emblem Three Houses is a tragic game where like
Yeah,
you kind of like you go to war just like the other houses and you kill kids that you were previously teaching and all that. So like it
yeah,
seems like a golden route where it's like the quote unquote everybody's happy, it's a happy ending kind of thing.
yeah. So there's something we need to talk about real quick.
All
We
right.
need to talk about fucking Kirby. We need to talk about one of the most cursed things I've seen in Kirby in a long time. Fucking
Yeah,
mouthful mode.
mouthful mode, and I've seen memes of it everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm getting really big Mario Odyssey kind of vibes
Yeah.
from it.
So they showed Kirby and the Forgotten Land, I think it's called. But yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Kirby and the Forgotten
And
Land.
this is the big new gimmick for the Kirby game, because all the mainline Kirby games have like one big central gimmick. And mouthful mode is the gimmick. As you see on screen, you could become a car Kirby, which I've seen memed to death, especially with Mario Kart stuff. But you not only can be a car, you can be a fucking vending machine.
Traffic cone.
Yep, you could be a traffic cone. You could be fucking Ring Fit, basically. And you can be a water balloon.
Yeah. Oh, a light bulb too, actually.
Yeah, I forgot to grab the light bulb image. But yeah, you could also be a fucking light bulb.
So,
Game still looks really fucking good.
yeah, it seems like they're placing some sort of limiter on Kirby absorbing, like, in real life stuff, which
Yeah,
is kind of interesting. But no,
yeah,
again, I think it's going to be similar to how Cappy functions in Super Mario Odyssey.
yeah, yeah, I could see that, yeah.
I could see that this game, just by looking at it, definitely drew a lot of its inspiration from Odyssey
Yeah,
as
absolutely.
well. So,
Yeah, like, but Kirby, I'm probably not gonna be able to play it this year, maybe, but I'm still, like, really looking forward to playing this.
yeah, March 18th, right?
Yes, I believe so, yeah, March 18th.
So, definitely look forward to
Yeah.
that. So, let's kind of change gears here. Let's talk about a sequel to a series that has not seen a game since the Wii, and probably one of the more popular Mario sports spin-offs at the time.
Oh, yes,
Mario
baby.
Strikers Battle League. Holy
Oh,
fuck, that came out of nowhere.
yeah, yeah, at least for us, that came out of nowhere. I don't remember hearing about any rumors, but yeah, Mario Strikers Battle League, another soccer game. Hell yeah. It looks almost as zany as Striker's Charge. There's definitely not gonna be Waluigi crotch chops or Daisy basically insinuating her ass is hot or anything like that. We're not gonna go. It's not gonna be that crazy, but it still looks pretty good. You can have up to fucking 8 players on one console, which is insane.
It is, and fantastic for the Switch. It's about time.
Yeah, not a lot of games really use that 8-player functionality, so that's good. You can have 4 people per team, and so yeah, sideways Joy-Con is a supported controller. But the big new feature is the gear system. Yeah, you can change stats with the gear system, but honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of this gear system. Not gonna lie.
I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to balance the characters a bit more, where instead of like in most Mario spin-offs, they're established like best characters that everyone's going to try to use. So
Yeah, but like most
it
people,
still ends up being that way anyway, though. So
well, it'll end up being that way anyways with all this gear stuff. I think it's like if you want to have like aesthetic changing gear, sure, go for it. I personally do not like the stat changing gear. Personally, that's just me.
I need to see it in practice before I knock it one way or the other. But I'm just glad that we're seeing another Mario Strikers game.
Yeah. Also, you'll be able to have more than one like main character on the field per team, which will be really interesting.
Oh yeah, you can have up to 4, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I believe so, but we haven't seen the full roster. But I do know, yeah, you will be able to have more than one like main captain character.
Yeah, by the way, while I'm talking about it, 8 players is already a thing in Smash as well. It's not.
Yeah,
but
but
you
like
have
not
to
a
have
lot of
2
Switch
GameCube
games.
controller numbers.
Yeah, but like not a lot of Switch games really utilize that, unfortunately, even though like obviously like. And of course, you'll be able to play online. You'll be able to do like online cups with, I believe, up to 20 people, which is kind of insane. But that's pretty dope. And yeah, June 10th. So this is pretty much going to be like that game that's like around like when E3 would be, if E3 is going to be a thing this year. But yeah, another June game.
Fucking April and June.
Yeah, Jesus.
And May are like ridiculously stacked. Like,
yeah,
holy
God
shit.
Damn.
Okay, so I guess while we're talking about sports title, let's talk about probably one of the 2 or 3 bombshells that got fucking dropped. Nintendo Switch Sports.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah. Goddamn.
It's like when people said 1-2 Switch was going to get a sequel, no, they didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. They went full on back to Wii Sports Resort.
Yeah, like this one's interesting. This is a game you would have thought like a 1-2 would have been around the time of like maybe a 1-2 Switch or like maybe like a year later. You wouldn't expect a game like this to be out like this deep into the Switch's life cycle, which is kind of insane.
Oh yeah. So ultimately, I think a lot of people are very excited for this because Wii Sports is one of the most popular games of all time, casually.
Yep, and
pretty fun. Pretty fun.
The sports you get at launch, you're getting volleyball, you're getting badminton, you're getting the classic bowling, you're getting soccer, you're getting sword fighting, and you're getting tennis.
Yep, and all the other previous games like golf and whatnot are going to be added via free LC.
Can we talk about the characters, please?
Yeah, the Mii's look kind of weird. Like I was kind of caught off guard by that.
You know what?
I don't think it's bad though.
I'm gonna ruin this game. I got Balan Wonderworld vibes. I got Balan vibes from these fucking character designs.
Okay, but to be fair, just because Balan Wonderworld's a bad game doesn't mean it looks bad.
I know this isn't gonna be a bad game, but like still like the vibes of the characters. There will be an online playtest, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, between the 18th and the 20th. I think that's coming up this weekend.
Yep.
It lines up the same time with the Pokemon Unite Championship Series tournament thingy. So
Interesting. But yeah,
interesting there.
yeah, the 3 sports that will be available then will be bowling, ciambata, and tennis. It will be online matchmaking only. You will, of course, with these online play tests, you can't play with your friends.
Nope.
Fucking, ugh. And as
That's
Slade
going to be on
mentioned,
release thing.
yeah, and as Slade mentioned earlier, golf is coming in the fall as part of a software update. And also the for the soccer, you need the leg strap accessory,
Yeah, oh boy.
which is insane.
Yeah,
But
so
yeah,
anyways, no, that's pretty huge. I think it was one of the huger announcements.
yeah,
I guess we'll
absolutely.
finish off the sports roundup with MLB The Show 2022.
Yeah.
Interesting that they are releasing sports games on Switch. EA is anyway, or is this a different
No,
company?
this
Can't
is
necessarily
I think
remember.
that Sony franchise. Yeah, MLB The Show. Yeah.
MLB The Show is a Sony franchise.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty surprising for the
Yeah.
most part. For those who don't know, Shohei Ohtani is one of the greatest baseball players of all time already. He's a two-way player in a modern day and age where two-way players don't exist in terms of he pitches and he bats at an extremely high level.
Yeah.
You haven't seen those since like really the 60s and 70s. So
Yeah.
that was pretty cool, but in terms of like the video game itself, I haven't played it and I'm not really interested in baseball
Also,
video games.
to go back to Wii Sports really quick.
Yeah, okay,
There's-
let's wind it back.
There's one thing that they did during this direct that I didn't like. The
Mhm.
fake fucking like, oh, we're playing this live, but it's not actually live. Malarkey. Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, they've been doing that for like a while. None of the directs are live. These are obviously prepared.
Well, yeah, but like,
ahead of
I think this is
time.
the first time in a long time in like a Nintendo presentation we've gotten this like, oh, we have 2 people here. They're gonna play the game and blah blah blah. Like, it's
Yeah.
like they're playing it live, but it's not actually them. No, please, that was a waste of a few minutes of the direct.
It is what it is. You know, it's going to have that casual, friendly kind of thing
But
going
yeah,
for them. It
April.
wouldn't be Nintendo if they didn't have something like that.
Yeah, April 29th. Like Slade said, April is starting to get stacked as well.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay, now we can finally move away from sports.
Yeah, speaking of being stacked, there's a game style that's being fucking stacked right now. It's called HD 2D, if you don't know.
Yes, Live A Live is getting a remaster in the Octopath. I guess we should just call it HD 2D
Yeah,
now.
the HD 2D style.
But no, looks fantastic. To me, this is probably the original game that had the cost for Octopath or something like way back in the day. So,
yeah. Oh my god. Like what we had at that indie direct, what was that? That like shooting star game that was also kind of in that like HD 2D style. We're getting we're getting Dragon Quest 3 in that style. What? Like HD 2D's popping.
Yeah, Triangle Strategy is still coming out this year.
Oh yeah, Triangle Strategy. HD, if you like HD 2D, you're popping off this year.
Oh, I am popping off. I'm still in Legends Arceus is a really good game. I guess I have some thoughts on that for another video.
Yeah.
But I still think they should make a Pokemon game in that style. Like straight up. It would just be too amazing.
Yeah. And speaking of RPGs and Octopath, we have Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers edition. Another April game.
Which obviously this game isn't Chrono Trigger. It's not the beloved game that everybody really loves. It's its maligned sequel, but Chrono Cross is still a decent game, and I am looking forward to it.
Yeah, and let's just finish off the RPGs. A big bombshell, like it's about time it happened. Bombshell, Earthbound. Earthbound is coming.
Right.
It's Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings, but as fucking always, there's an odd child left behind.
Yep, no Mother 3 people.
It's never happening. At this point, it's never happening.
Yeah, that would have been the time to announce it if it was ever going to happen. So
yeah, like, because like I know like probably so many people were like, "Oh, fucking Earthbound, finally!" Where's Mother 3? Where's Earthbound 3?
Yep,
Gone.
that'll never change.
Yep, that will never.
All right, let's get into some free updates since we talked about the Nintendo Switch sports game happiness.
Dread.
Yeah, Dread's getting a one-hit kill mode and a rookie mode, as
Yep.
well as a boss rush, which is pretty interesting. I think they probably weren't planning on, DLC for this game, so having these added modes is pretty good.
I'm
And
just surprised these weren't available at launch. Like Dread mode is the one hit mode, and rookie mode is like the easy mode. I'm surprised.
I think, well, for the boss rush particularly, I think it might have just been development constraints, possibly.
That's
They might
fair.
just not have the time to make it.
That might
But
be
the
it.
one hit kill mode and the rookie mode, they might have been reactions to how the game did like really well. And they're like,
I
okay,
guess.
let's add some more content so our fans could keep enjoying the game that they played, and it's critically acclaimed. So good stuff,
I
right?
guess, yeah. We did get a mention of Splatoon 3 in this direct.
Yep.
Salmon
Splat
Run.
Run's coming back. Or sorry, Salmon Run.
Yep,
Splat.
Salmon Run's coming back, a very popular mode. I know with some of the homies that Slade knows, it's a pretty popular mode.
Oh yeah, they can't get enough of it. So that coming back is probably a pretty big deal.
Yep, that's all we fucking got. Fucking Klonoa's back.
Yeah, that was probably one of the three bombshells.
Yeah,
of the whole
I need to pop up right now. I've been wanting to get into the Klonoa series for about 2 years now. I've been
Honestly,
looking into
same.
the games, and I'm like, yo, Klonoa 1, the regular Jordan Phantom Isle, and then Klonoa 2 Lunatea's Veil. Those were the two ones I want to play. And now they're going to be in these glorious remakes, which I'm looking forward to. Oh.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to giving them a shot as well.
Oh.
This had happened 2 or 3 years ago. There's a legitimate shot these Klonoa would have been like talked about for like smashed to death.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that would have been great, but like it's still cool to have these games, especially.
No, for sure. The Switch is the home of the classic 3D platformer.
This will be available on every major platform, which I'm fucking hyped about.
Let's say, what's next? Ape Escape on Switch?
That's not
fucking
happening. But yeah,
Jack and Dexter?
Maybe. But this is big, especially considering Klonoa 2, Lunatea's Veil, was a PS2 only game. It didn't even get a this is its first re-release of any kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Klonoa 1 had the remake on the Wii, which some Klonoa fans are split about. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Klonoa Fantasy Revere series. Like, oh
yeah, and I think this makes a lot of sense too, because like the Switch has proven time and time again it's the home of the 3D platformer because it's
absolutely.
So it's really good to see that this game is here. So,
yeah, it's coming to Switch, I think July 8th, and then it will be coming to other platforms soon. So maybe it comes to Switch first, or maybe it just comes to all platforms. Who knows? But yeah. Also, we got a new Taiko no Tatsujin game. I'm only mentioning this because fucking one of the songs in the game is Megalovania.
Yeah, you can't escape Megalovania. It's a really good track, to its credit.
It's a great track. It's just, it's been so ingrained in like memes. It's just like...
Oh yeah. All right, so let's talk about a couple of games. We got one bombshell we need to touch, but first, let's talk about Disney Speedstorm.
Yeah, it's a Disney kart racer.
Yeah, so with obviously there's been a bit of a drought for Mario Kart, right?
Yeah, and Chocobo GP popping up.
Oh yeah, and I'm actually looking forward to Chocobo GP.
A lot of people I know are, which is kind of crazy, but at the same time, not crazy.
Speedstorm so much.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just the item play didn't look all that interesting. Like, at all.
It looks okay. I have a picture on screen of Mickey, like in a weird pose, but like it I want to see more though. I want to see more of this because I'm curious. I'm always up for a good kart racer. So, and apparently, this is going to be free to play, Slade.
Yeah, it is going to be free to play. I think that's going to be the one thing that causes me to actually give it a shot.
Yeah. Like, if this is
But,
going to be like a paid game, I'd probably wait for like a sale.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, it's coming this summer, free to play. So, we might have an episode on that in the future.
Oh, yeah. All right, now let's talk about what I think is the biggest news of the Direct. Not even the last reveal. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe will be receiving 6 waves of DLC.
Yep, that's
which
right.
is holy bejesus.
What the fuck?
48
new
freaking courses.
48,
literally doubling the size of the game.
Yeah, okay. So this was, but like Klonoa was probably the most like surprised shocker. This just had me jaw dropped. Cause like
Yeah.
we had predicted, I believe, I know I predicted during our year start predictions that like, yeah, Mario Kart's just gonna keep chugging along, same old pace, and then Nintendo's like, nah, we're dropping a whole new fucking game for nearly like a third the price. For a little over a third of the price.
We were just sitting there, and like, we predicted, obviously, there's going to be no Mario Kart 9.
Yes.
We're technically still correct.
Yes.
I just want to iterate that.
We're still correct on that.
The funny thing that gets me about this is I felt like Nintendo was put into a situation where they were trapped that they couldn't make a new Mario Kart game because the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is still selling like fucking. I think it just sold 8 million units last quarter. Or some
well,
shit
it
like
sold
that.
8 million units throughout the whole last year, which was the best-selling game sans Pokemon BDSP for the Switch.
Yeah, so because it's selling on average 2 million units a quarter,
yeah, which
they can't fucking move on from it because it wouldn't be a financially feasible decision to do so.
Yeah,
so this DLC is actually the best decision they could possibly have made.
Let's talk what's in this DLC. So we have 6 different waves. Each wave will come with 2 cups, 8 tracks from previous Mario Kart games, including Mario Kart Tour, as you will see a big theme here with this first pack. But yeah, there will be 6 waves, 2 cups each, released by the end of next year. So over the course of the next, let's say like, 22 months, we're going to be getting 48 tracks. So in this first pack, we are getting, in the Golden Dash Cup, we are getting Paris Promenade from Mario Kart Tour, Toad Circuit from Mario Kart 7, Choco Mountain from Mario Kart 64, and Coconut Mall from Mario Kart Wii. And in the Lucky Cat Cup, we are getting Tokyo Blur from Mario Kart Tour, Shroom Ridge from Mario Kart DS, Sky Garden from Mario Kart Super Circuit, and Ninja Hideaway, also from Mario Kart Tour. What do you think of the tracks that we're getting?
I think it's a pretty good selection of tracks, not naming the Tour tracks, only because I've never actually played Tour, like, at all.
From what I've seen, the Tour tracks look good, so it'll be cool to play them in like a big major Mario Kart.
If I'm not mistaken, all but one of those tracks are in Tour as well from the returning tracks.
I believe so.
So, kind of wondering if they're just planning on porting Tour to Mario Kart 8 DX as a whole. But,
I feel like most of the tracks will probably be like the retro tracks from Tour or like actual tracks from Tour, which will be cool to play the Tour tracks like on a home console.
I guess with the only people getting the shaft here are people who play Tour, which not me, so yay.
Yeah, not me either. But yeah, like look at the other cup logos though. We have a turnip from like Mario 2, the propeller mushroom, the rock shroom from Galaxy, a moon from Odyssey, what looks like a fucking Wumpa fruit. I'm sorry, that looks like a fucking Wumpa fruit straight out of Crash Bandicoot. The boomerang flower, the feather, the double cherry, the acorn shroom, and that last fucking logo, it's the goddamn blue shell.
Oh yeah. So
it's the blue shell.
It doesn't look like they announced any, characters or freaking
parts.
or items.
Yeah.
So I think the main thing is items would be a really big shakeup that I think Mario Kart 8 desperately needs, in my opinion.
Yeah, but
But
like getting all of these new courses, probably like a wave every like what couple of months. Sounds like
yeah,
fair.
by the end of 2023,
2023,
right? Yeah. I fucking tripped on my word there.
Yeah.
God, 10 years, that'd be like too bad. That'd be
God
like a
damn,
terrible
but
wait.
yeah, like yeah. So
Yeah.
probably us getting like a wave every like what 3 months, probably maybe 2.5 months.
Oh
Sounds
yeah.
good. But yeah, looking forward to that. Please, for the love of God, Airship Fortress in HD on a console. Please. Please. I'm begging you, Nintendo. Please.
All right, and then the final game of the direct.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh,
This is going to be part of the expansion pack.
Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta talk about that. So
So
this is gonna be added to the expansion pack, like the Animal Crossing DLC.
Yep,
So for expansion pack owners, this will be completely free.
Yep, adding more value to the expansion pack. That's a pretty big value to add on.
Yeah, I think it's this in this case because at least half the Switch install base has Mario Kart 8.
Yeah.
This is probably the first meaningful thing, in my opinion, that they've added to the expansion pack to actually increase the value and make, it really worth it. I wouldn't say the same for the Animal Crossing expansion, in my opinion. I still don't think it's quite enough for me, though. I think for that price point, I still need to see, some common absence of quality of life services added to Nintendo Switch Online. But neither here nor there. We've already beat that horse to death.
Yeah,
like
so
black and blue.
this kind of took the sails out of the wind of the Disney Kart Racer. And for those who wanted Mario Kart 9, which there are reasons to want a Mario Kart 9, add some new mechanics. If you think the Mario Kart 8 mechanics are old and tired, if you want a Mario Kart 9, this making you fucking dread even more. Metroid dread even more.
Well, I mean, like, the crazy thing is, now they're going to have a problem trying to surpass this Mario Kart. This Mario Kart is going to have 96 fucking tracks.
Yeah, this Mario Kart is going to have damn near every track.
And honestly, like, they might be trapped into a situation where they're going to have to just keep porting this Mario Kart for future consoles.
God. A fucking Smash situation.
Yeah, it just turned into like a Smash Ultimate kind of situation.
Yeah, because like, and a theory that a friend of mine speculated. You know who you are if you're watching this. Theorized maybe they didn't have any ideas at the moment for Mario Kart 9, and just was like, we'll just do this.
Yeah, I think it's not that so much as because Mario Kart 8 DX is still selling so well. They're not in a situation where they could put money into like making a new Mario Kart game, because then it would kind of just cannibalize itself and like wouldn't make it like you'd be making the same amount of money while spending money on developing a new game.
Honestly, so, I thought we would have gotten in ARMS 2 before we got Mario Kart 8 DLC.
Yeah,
because I'm still of the belief we are going to get a Mario Kart at the launch of the next Nintendo console.
And it could just be Mario Kart 8 again. So, like, it could be Mario Kart 8.
Call it? Mario Kart
8 Deluxe.
What, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Edition?
Yeah.
There we go. That's what it would be called. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Edition. And it'd have, like, this Booster Course Pass logo, except it would be Booster Edition instead of Booster Course Pass, and then they could charge fucking $69.99 for it. Because that's where the pricing's going next generation for Nintendo, Slade. That's where they're.
Lord.
All right, but let's talk about the final thing they showed at the Direct, which was Slade.
Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm a big fan of the series. I've played 1, X, and 2, so looking forward to it. I'm just glad this one doesn't appear as heavy on the fan service as 2 is.
Yeah. Honestly. The main character, Travis Touchdown anime vibes.
You know what? Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but I'm gonna I kind of see it.
I'm gonna say it. Another friend of mine, I saw he posted like, yeah, this is basically Travis Touchdown, but like anime. And I'm like, yeah, you're not wrong. It's the main OC of this game.
Oh yeah. So look forward to that. That's coming out in September. I guess it's our token massive JRPG of the sort. Really, it's close to like being a fall title. Honestly.
Yeah, it is closer to being a fall title, but yeah, not surprising, I guess.
Yeah, we figured this was coming eventually.
Yeah. Like, it was between this or like X getting ported.
Yeah, and I think X is just not happening.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's going to be the one Wii U title that's in limbo. Because I know eventually we're going to see Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD ported to Switch. Because, like, those are two of the, 3D Zelda games that are, like, really popular. We're going to see those at one point or another.
And, like, Zelda...
It's a matter of when, not if.
Yeah, and, like, Zelda's a yearly franchise. They need titles to fill that gap in, and
especially if my prediction of Breath of the Wild 2 not coming out this year comes to fruition.
You know what? Let's end this by actually talking about a few things that weren't at the Direct. Obviously, Breath of the Wild 2 was not here.
Yeah, which that doesn't surprise me. I think we all expected Breath of the Wild 2 to be an E3 title. Same with Bayonetta 3, obviously. Yeah. A lot of people thought, well, then Bayonetta might have had a legitimate shot of being here. Yeah. I personally...
Yeah, I actually was a little surprised we didn't get Bayo here. Because I figured, like, yeah, Bayo's probably going to be like an August title, but I think they probably would have wanted to reveal the date here instead of it getting, like, drowned in, like, the holy shitness that will be, like, the next Nintendo.
Well, I mean, that's how they're going to compete with the holy shitness. So it's like, this game's coming out really soon, and people go like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's fair. We didn't see any mainline Mario, which... there was some shot at, but, like, at this point, we're gonna see it at, like, the next Direct.
Yeah, I think they wanted to constrict the news to the Mario spin-offs between Mario Kart and Mario Strikers. Yeah. So...
and, another Mario spin-off. Mario Party Superstar was not here. No DLC. I know some people would say, hey, look, Mario Kart just got DLC. Don't give up on Superstars. And I'm like... Mario Kart's a once-in-a-console game, right? Yeah. Like, Mario Party historically, besides the Wii U, but that was the Wii U, was... and, like, the Game Boy and DS, but, like...
Yeah. Well, let's talk about Mario Party Superstars, because I think there's a lot of, like, speculation it's going to get DLC. I know that there's it got data mined that there's actually 2 additional boards in the game's files and whatnot. Not that they're named or anything, but that there's space for 2 additional boards. I think that's what got really people heavily speculating that there would be Mario Party Superstars DLC.
Yeah.
I think ultimately, though, Mario Party is the kind of franchise, and I was going to say this about Mario Kart 8 DX, but I mean, fuck, I was wrong. That they kind of just take their ideas and put them into new games.
Yeah.
Versus DLC.
Yeah,
instead.
Like, if we do get DLC at E3, cool. Or, like, at the next Direct. Cool. But I'm of the camp, and I think Slade might agree with me. At this point, ND Cube are probably in either the planning stages or very, very early development of the next Mario Party, which we could see in probably 2024.
Yeah.
Since Mario Party lately seems to be on a 3-year cycle now.
Yeah, I'm with Byron. I completely agree with him. I don't think we see Mario Party Superstars DLC, unfortunately.
But what do you think of the Direct as a whole, Slade?
Oh, really good Direct. I think it was pretty fantastic in terms of like news. I think Klonoa is pretty huge.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Man. Yeah, Klonoa, huge. Huge for me, especially.
I'm gonna love it when the HD 2D engine gets some more use. I'm always a big fan. And getting some Mario Kart content, even if it's just DLC for Mario Kart 8, is only a good thing.
Yeah.
I think for the majority of us that owned a Wii U, unfortunately, and got the original Mario Kart 8 on Wii U in 2014.
Yeah.
We're going on 8 years of this Mario Kart.
We're going to be going on 9, if not 10 years.
No, we're going on 10 years.
DLC. Yeah.
And probably that's going to have to last another 2 years past that before a new Mario Kart title happens.
Yeah.
So, we're just going to have to ride this out. everybody's tired of Mario Kart 8. Don't worry, it's not going anywhere yet.
Well, it'll reinvigorate us to play it. So
Yeah.
every like few months, hey, 8 new courses. Let's play them. I thought the direct was good. I thought the direct was good.
For sure.
It wasn't as JRPG heavy as these February directs usually are. The past few years they did have quite a few JRPGs. They had Xenoblade, they had Live Alive, they had a few other announcements we didn't talk about. They had Chrono Cross, they had Earthbound.
Yeah.
But
they also had Fire Emblem Warriors, which is a Muso of a strategy
RPG. Hack and slash.
Yeah, but I mean, it's based off a strategy RPG series.
But yeah, Kirby news, always great to see. We got the new gimmick, so that'll be interesting. Klonoa, I'm fucking in on the new Klonoa collection. I'm fucking here for it. Mario Kart, holy shit. Did not think that was happening. Very excited to see what courses get ported over. Maybe we could do a speculation video about that one of these weeks.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Mario Strikers, that's fucking hype. Of course, that's gonna be a fun one. And yeah, the direct was fun. Wii Sports also Nintendo Switch Sports. Sorry. That's gonna be cool to play the online test play for. I will try to play that for sure.
All right, so one more thing before we send you guys away. Byron, I just have a question for you.
Yeah.
Let's trigger people. What is one thing that disappointed you with this direct?
I'm surprised on it. I'm not gonna trigger people with this. I'm surprised, honestly, we didn't get more Splatoon 3 stuff. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, just the fucking salmon run.
Yeah, we got the salmon run stuff, which for people, I don't play Splatoon, but for the people who love salmon run, and me and Slade know a lot of people who fucking love salmon run. This is great. Like, you could finally toss eggs to people. Why that wasn't a thing before, I don't know. But like, yeah, but like, really, I'm just surprised we didn't get more Splatoon stuff. That and fucking the live action segment of Nintendo Switch Sports that could go away.
Yeah, that took 2 whole minutes. That's where I was gonna go.
Yeah.
That and Fire Emblem Warriors being a Warriors game instead of the next mainline Fire Emblem.
Yeah,
but that is what it is. So, anyway, this has been Slade.
And this has been Byron. We will see you all next time for another exciting episode of Who the Hell Asked in this wacky gaming year. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.